What's up guys, my name's Spartan, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys what all is inside of the vault. And if you're brand new to the tower or only been playing a little bit and have no idea what the vault is basically a little upgrade path. It's an additional thing that you can upgrade that gives you some different perks, some different buffs to your stats, some different quality of life effects, etc. And you unlock the vault by getting to Legends League in your tournament runs. So I've been doing my tournament runs for quite a little bit, and I have consistently now at this point been able to stay in Legends League. And you may notice if you've ever looked at the different prizes for the tournament brackets, once you get to Legends League, you have these little keys. And for the longest time, I had no idea what keys were, what they did. Like, nobody told me. So the keys are what you use. It's the currency that you use to basically make upgrades in the vault. And you unlock the vault, like I mentioned, right when you hit Legends League. So what I wanted to do is pretty much take you guys down the two different upgrade paths within the vault, and then sort of show you guys literally every single one of these upgrades, because there's some really cool stuff. So I think first and foremost, we're probably just going to start in the Harmony tree, because I'm already there. And yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to walk you guys through each of these upgrades. So the first three, straight up from here, you get the enhancement discounts, 2.5% discount for enhancements. You also get module reroll discounts, 2.5% discount on module rerolls, and then another thing of enhancement discount. All of that, a grand total of 15 keys across all three of those. To the left over here, you get an additional card slot for 10 keys. And to the right over here, you get a couple demon mode ones. You get demon mode automation. This basically makes demon mode automatically activate when its cooldown is complete. And then above that, you have smart demon mode automation, which basically just causes demon mode to activate to save your tower from a killing blow. And then to the left over here, you have free mission rerolls. So if you ever have a mission in your daily missions that you really just don't care about, you can reroll it for free without having to spend anything. Let's scroll up here to the next little level. So up next, you have the same kind of thing here, module reroll discount, enhancement discount, and then module reroll discount. On the left side, similar to the demon mode one, you have one for nuke. So nuke automation. Nuke will activate when its cooldown is complete, and then above that, nuke will activate to save your tower from a killing blow. Pretty cool stuff. Towards the right here, you have workshop respec discount. You get a 50 gem discount per each of these levels, as you can see. So effectively, unlocking all three of these gets you a free workshop respec. So that's really cool. And then to the left over here, you have another additional card slot for 15 keys. Let's scroll up a little bit more. To the right over here, you have 5 workshop presets. So this allows you to literally, you could have up to, similar to your card presets, 5 different presets for your workshop. And they could all be sort of upgraded differently. You could have one for farming runs, one for maybe a different strategy of farming, one for tournaments, one for milestone pushes, whatever you want to do. But the point is, you get 5 of them. It's going to cost you 30 keys though, pretty expensive. On the left side, you have a pretty interesting thing here. It's called Add Gem Stack times 2. So this allows you to stack your add gems up to 2 times, and by purchasing all 3 of these, you can do up to 5 times. And the reason that these are kind of cool is because if you weren't aware, whenever you get a new add gem pop up, your timer for the next add gem does not technically start until you click the first one. So even just this first level basically allows the timer to go ahead and start for the next gem up to 2 times. And then obviously once you finish out, up to 5 times. So just a little cool way to kind of optimize your gem income there. Going up the middle here, we have yet again more enhancement discounts, more reroll discounts, and more enhancement discounts yet again. In the middle right here, we have another card slot as well. And let's go ahead and scroll up. So following this right side, we have missile barrage automation. Similar to the nuke and demon mode thing, it says missile barrage will activate when its cooldown is complete. And then over here, smart missile barrage automation. Missile barrage will activate when the tower is hit. Scroll up a little bit further. We have more reroll discounts and more enhancement discounts. Then on the left side here at the bottom, we have additional card slot for 25 keys. Going one up from there, we have daily mission shard type. So this allows you to set a specific type of module shard that you want to get for your daily missions. So if you'd like to really work on your generator level to get more coin income, you could set them all as the generators. If you want more damage for your tournament runs or something, you could set it as your cannons, and so on. So going over to the right here, you have auto shatter rare modules. So that's pretty cool. It basically lets you unlock a toggle to automatically shatter all rare modules. And then on the top left here, we have auto restart run. This lets you automatically restart your battle after being defeated. And I believe it basically brings up a 300-second cooldown, and then it sort of starts counting down from there, which gives you plenty of time if you want to input your stats for the farming run into your what tier should I farm, and you can also toggle on or off if you want the run to auto restart or not, which is pretty cool. And then towards the right, we have yet another additional card slot. Scroll up a little bit here. Same sort of stuff in the middle here. We've got enhancement discounts, reroll discounts, and enhancement discounts. Following the right side here, we have Charge Berserker. It lets 0.1% of enemy damage be added to Berserker when you kill them, versus having to actually take damage to activate Berserker. So it more so just sort of gradually brings up your Berserker damage to max, versus just having to take physical damage to basically get your damage multiplier from Berserker. So that's a cool little feature there. Going one higher than that, this is really cool. This is the damage cap slider. So if you open the tower damage stat during the run, you can adjust the damage based on the enemy health. So like at the start of the run, you could have it very, very low just so that you're not really killing enemies too quickly. And then obviously bring it up as needed from there, eventually wanting to get it all the way up towards the end stages of the run. Last one up here at the top right is going to be Workshop Orb Adjuster. This works very similar to the extra orb adjuster lab that you do that allows you to adjust the range of your extra orbs card. This in the vault lets you do the exact same thing, but for your workshop orbs. So that is really cool. Following this left side here, you have bot respec discount. Gives you 100% per level, and there's 3 of them. So eventually you can get basically free bot respecs. But it's going to cost you quite a bit of keys to eventually get to that point. And all the way at the top there, you have bot presets, which is really, really cool. It lets you have 3 presets for your bots, and it also removes the bot respec limit. So as it currently stands, you can only respec your bots once per event, and this allows you to just do it whenever you want to. And then you could have one that's maybe like a maxed out amplify bot or flame bot or something like that for your actual like tournament runs. That would be pretty cool. And then of course we have the normal kind of stuff here, module reroll discount and enhancement discount. You have an extra card slot available for 45 keys. And then all the way at the top right, the last one in the Harmony tree is you have a bot cooldown slider. So this lets you obviously adjust the cooldown of your various bots. And yeah, that way you can like sync up your golden bot, painless, super easy. Same with like your amplify, whatever it is, you can set the cooldown to whatever you want with the slider. So that's actually going to cover the Harmony tree. There's a lot of really cool stuff here, and if there's anything in here that didn't really make sense, feel free to drop a comment down below and I'll try to the best of my ability to better explain it. But lots of cool quality of life stuff in here. Like the card slots are awesome, the auto restart your runs is awesome. All of the various like smart automation things are really cool. The obviously like workshop presets, that's freaking awesome. Like there's so much cool stuff in here. And that's why more than likely I'm probably going to start once I get to this point following the Harmony tree, working my way through there. And yeah, obviously if you see something in the power tree that sounds more enticing, feel free to go that route. I don't know if there's necessarily an optimal way to go, but I'm probably going to go down the Harmony tree. But speaking of the power tree, let's go ahead and talk about that. So if we scroll all the way down here, the very first thing you get is 5% boost to ultimate weapon damage, which is actually pretty dang good. Going up from there, you have 2 meter range added to all bots. That's pretty cool. Continuing up the middle here, we have damage per meter, 5% boost, as well as 1% to crit chance boost. Going up the bottom side, you have defense absolute, 5% boost, and then you have health regen, 5% boost. Going up the right side, you have cash, 5% boost, and coins per kill, 5% boost. So let's go ahead and scroll on up. Following the right side, you have enemy attack skips, 0.5% boost to enemy attack skips. Then the next one above that is the same thing, but for enemy health skips. Really, really valuable stuff there. So let's go ahead and jump to the left side. You get a 5% boost to your health and a 0.5% boost to your defense percentage. So that's pretty cool. Following the middle, you have a 5% boost to damage and a 2% boost to super critical chance. Really, really cool. Let's scroll on up a little bit. You have more ultimate weapon damage, 5% ultimate weapon damage. Going over to the right, for 50 keys, you get Tier 2 Power Tree. Tier 2 Power Tree requires 15 power nodes to be unlocked. No idea what that means, but it sounds cool to me. Hey guys, really quickly, this is Spartan from 2 days in the future of recording this previous video. And I discovered through talking to some more experienced players who have already unlocked the Tier 2 and Tier 3 things in the power tree that basically what they do, to summarize it, is it allows you to purchase some of those items in the given tiers a second time. So if that makes any sense. So if you get like the Tier 2 unlock, it allows you to basically repurchase for double the key cost some of those different items. I guess that there are some items that are excluded from that, but yeah, that's effectively what the Tier 2 and Tier 3 respective little things that you can purchase do. So sorry, this is Spartan from 2 days in the future, and I'm going to hand it right back to Spartan from 2 days ago. All right, bye guys. And going up from there, we have more bot range, pretty cool stuff. Let's go ahead and go up the left side here. You have 5% boost to thorn damage, as well as 5% boost to knockback force. Jumping over to the middle here, you have 5% boost to rend armor multiplier, and 5% boost to crit factor. Jumping over to the right side, you have 5% boost to recovery package amount, and you have 5% boost to free attack upgrades. Scrolling up a little bit more, following the right side here, we have 5% boost to defense upgrades, as well as 5% boost to free utility upgrades. Jumping over to the left, we have 5% boost to orb speed and minus 20 seconds to wall rebuild time. Going back to the middle here, we have 5% boost to attack speed and 5% boost to super crit multiplier. Scrolling up here, we have more ultimate weapon damage, 5% boost to ultimate weapon damage. And then another thing here that I don't really know what it does. Tier 3 Power Tree requires 25 power nodes to be unlocked and 15 Tier 2 levels, whatever that means. Scrolling up a little bit, we've got bot range, more of that, cool stuff. Going over to the left side, we've got 2% boost to knockback chance, as well as minus 1 second to shockwave frequency. Going over to the middle, we have 4% boost to rend armor chance, and 4% boost to rapid fire chance. Jumping over to the right, we've got 20% boost to max recovery and 100% boost to interest per wave. Kind of lame, but I guess maybe if you like interest. Scrolling up a little bit here, we've got 100% boost to cash per wave and 100% boost to coins per wave. Going over to the left side, we've got 2% boost to death defy and then 1 extra orb. Going to the middle, you get a 4% boost to multi-shot chance, and then 4% boost to bounce shot chance. And then finishing out the power tree, you get more ultimate weapon damage, 5% boost. And last but not least, for 20 keys, you get 2 meter bot range. So yeah, that covers pretty much all of the power tree, but that's gonna basically cover the 2 trees of the vault. So like I mentioned a little bit earlier, more than likely, I feel like I'm probably going to go down the Harmony tree just because of all of the quality of life stuff. I really could use the card slots. I could also definitely use the discounts on all of this stuff. That would be pretty valuable for me. Eventually, being able to get free respecs would be really cool. But anyway, guys, that's actually going to conclude the content of today's video. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe to see more of my content. And why don't y'all drop a comment down below and let me know which tree between Harmony and Power you think you will go down. Or if you've already gone down some of these and you're a little bit ahead of me, let me know what you've been working on. Like, what are your goals with each of the trees? Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave the video there, but thank you guys so much for watching. And like always, I will see you guys later.